So I'm just sat in one of our R2SAs, I'm just waiting for somebody to come collect the bed. But whilst I'm here, I just thought I'd film this and let you know the story behind this property. So this was our very first R2SA. So it's quite meaningful for us, and it's taught us a lot of lessons. We've learned so much from doing this. And the reason we're letting it go, and the reason that it has failed us, is because of two reasons really. First reason being the neighbour next door. This is a terraced house, so that's the first lesson. Don't get property, don't do R2SA in a property that shares walls with any neighbours. This neighbour had an issue with the landlord of the property and had extended her disdain for that landlord onto us, making our lives very difficult. A lot of threatening letters and legalese thrown at us, even though we weren't doing anything wrong. We'd installed a noise monitor, surveillance, made sure that we vetted all the guests properly. There were signs everywhere. There was nothing we could do to appease that neighbour. So for our peace of mind's sake, that was severely affected. She was also leaving terrible reviews for our management, so that wasn't very nice. So yeah, it wasn't a good situation to be in. That's the first thing, don't share walls with neighbours. The second thing is, the numbers just did not stack. The numbers didn't stack. We were only at work. This property we thought would work perfectly. It's a 2-bed house, beautifully recently renovated, and it's only a mile from the city centre, and it was we projected that it would perform at least £500 a month net profit, after all running costs, after all management, but it actually cost us just about £1,000 this year to have it at all. So we've had to let it go. But that just means you have to be so pessimistic really with the numbers. Even with our DNA, you can run on all the numbers and it might not work. And we're at a point now where we're able to end our lease using our break clause, which is a year. I would in future actually reduce that to 6 months, not a year, so that you can get out quickly. So those are the big learning curves. We also learned a lot more about interior design and where to source good quality, good looking items for serviced accommodation. So yeah, it's been a huge learning curve. So that's the silver lining with this particular property. But yeah, I thought I'd share. Don't share walls with neighbours. Be pessimistic with your numbers, even if it looks like the ideal property.